And I'm back. So I finished my appointments. Now I'm going to do some more painting because I didn't get to paint very long earlier. Working on my Japanese infantry on bicycles and my Japanese infantry on foot. And I wear my glasses. There we go. I think I need to hook up a couple more lights in here. It's kind of dark. Trying to get a bunch more stuff done today. I did manage to put a dirt mud mix on my guys that I've got done so far. And so my American Weird World War II guys are got the dirt and the mud on all their bases. Now I just have to do some tufts tonight before bed. And then those guys are completely done. Right now I'm just working on some Japanese stuff. Been working on all the Allied stuff and I haven't touched the Japanese, so I thought I'd work on them today. I got these Japanese samurai type power armor dudes. I got 2 squads of 4 done. Just have to do the mud on the bases and or the jungle floor on their bases. They are done. And what else? I put a whole bunch of stuff together today. So I'm going to do some priming tomorrow because I had unexpected appointments today. I worked on these guys earlier this afternoon when I got back from one of my appointments, and I managed to get quite a bit done on their paint jobs. I'm really happy how they're turning out, especially the guys on the bicycles. They're looking pretty cool. Let's see if anybody jumps on. My counselor's been telling me to, even if no one jumps on, you got on, you did some painting. So really like how these bicycles look. There's even one guy, like this guy's carrying his bike. I've got a whole bunch. Oh, I'd already done this guy. I got a whole bunch of. I've got a platoon on bicycles and a platoon on foot. So I'm thinking it's going to look pretty awesome when they're done and painted. Especially after I do some basing and stuff like that. I do want to do a couple conversions on a couple of the guys because I'd like to put a knee mortar on one of the bikes on the backs, because they've got these when I was a kid they called them book racks. So I was thinking I could put a knee mortar on the back and then include that as part of the squad as a support weapon. The other option is putting a light machine gun and somehow printing one, just a machine gun, and then putting it on one of the bikes somehow. I think that would look cool. I'm going to try to find some pictures, see how they might have done it. Got the sniffles today. Hello again, Charles. I'm back. Continuing on working with my Japanese bicycle riders. I'm going to see if I can get these done. I've been kind of roughly taking note of how long it takes me, so that when I do 30 of them, well, now it'll be 25 of them. We'll see how long it takes me. Now to figure out what color do I need now. I need some greens because I got some equipment to paint. Let's try this one. Because I got backpacks to do and stuff. Well, that works. And what day of the week is it? Wednesday or Thursday? I lose track of the days of the week. Is he supposed to do a show tonight? I thought it was tomorrow. Drawing a blank. Drawing a blank. I wonder if these guys have different colored hats. No, it looks like the same color. Did I do the canteen on that guy? No. So I'll paint that a different color. Remember there's wooden handles on the. They've got little tiny shovels put on their backs, strapped to their backpacks. It's normally Wednesday, and it is Wednesday. Okay. With my PTSD, time doesn't work the same way anymore, and I forget things. I have to use my phone a lot to remember. Hence today, forgetting an appointment until my phone 30 or 20 minutes beforehand goes off. I have the feeling I should be probably setting the alarm to go off maybe an hour or so before. It's a good color for that. Maybe he's just late. No, it's like 20 after 7. He's usually well into the show by now. Hopefully nothing's wrong. Bicycles. I really like how these bikes look. I'm trying to find some Germans on bicycles. Okay, that guy's got a different kind of backpack. Yeah, I'd really like to find some Germans on bicycles, because I think that would look really good on the table. If I don't get a reminder, I should actually check my schedule for tomorrow, so I don't get another rude awakening going, hey, you got an appointment. You still working on those dancers? I really do appreciate that War Mutt does these things. Gets me off my butt and finishing some projects. But I know the last time we did this, I got so much stuff done that had just been sitting on my painting desk and some of it had been sitting there for years. Especially some of that Star Trek. There was Star Trek miniatures that I hadn't painted, and they'd been there for like 2 years by that point. And cowboys that had been sitting there like half done. That one's done right. Let me see. Yep. All right, bedroll. What color should I do a bedroll? Green would be not good. Maybe a gray. Let's do with a gray-green. Yeah, I didn't see anything. Or on Discord. He puts it on Discord too, and I didn't get any notifications. Like I said, I hope everything's okay. I know their game on the weekend got canceled because their friend blew a tire or something. So I was talking to Jay, Chris's brother. Okay. Yeah, I hope everything's okay. Okay. I like that color. I found a gray green color for the bed rolls. Actually looks pretty decent. Look good once there's a wash on it too. And I thought these guys had camouflage scrim on their backpacks, but it's actually once I get paint on some parts of it, it's actually rope or twine holding some of the stuff on to the backpack. But the way it's like all like bow knots and stuff, so it looked like camouflage, like little pieces of burlap or something tied onto it. These guys actually have a fair amount of detail on them. I wouldn't have thought the guy would have done the stuff tied to the backpack, but he did. Usually people just put like little straps or something on there, but oh, he did. He went full out. Don't want to paint that. Yeah, he's put so much detail on here. Huh. I am not going to paint all these pieces of string or rope or whatever it is you want to use. It might be rope. There's all these like bow knots all over the bloody place. That's why I thought they looked like leaves. When I first looked at it, it looked like leaves on the. And I know they used to take branches and just drape themselves in. Because I've seen pictures of Japanese soldiers, and they look like they're walking bushes. Everybody's going, did you do an update? Did you do an update? And I'm like, no, I'm going to do an update at the end of each week. So because we started on a Sunday, I'll do it on Sunday. And I will take some decent pictures and then post it. Might even use my camera and not my phone. Yeah, looking at the how long it's taking me to do these guys. I should be able to do 30 of them pretty quick. Holy cow. Tomorrow, it's supposed to be, I don't know what it works out to. I think we're supposed to be like in the 30s. Like, and that's hot for us. That's like really, really hot. And this time of year, it's kind of unusual because it's usually starting to cool off. Okay, I did that one already. Okay. What do I do next? Now I need a canteen color. And then I got to do the wood on the shovel handle. Use a darker color. Just so it stands out a little bit better. Yeah, that looks good. Then the wash will tie it all in. I finished printing the turret on my walker. Cleaned it up, so I just got to prime it. Look, and I did print the wrong turret. I thought it looked way too small, but oh well. Now I'm at the fly through stage because there's less and less to paint. Wonder if Jim's gonna jump on tonight. And canteen. Don't see it on that one. Oh, there's one. Excuse me. Gotta find a wood color. I guess I should use the same colors I did on the rifle stocks. And no canteen. This guy's gonna go thirsty. There we go. Where did I put that wood color? There it is. Oh, Thursday night. Okay. Okay. I will remember that. And I will only do an afternoon chat tomorrow. No, that just doesn't look right. Try a different color. Oh. That's awesome. 25%. That's great. should almost be at the wash stage. Most of my friends don't use washes or oil, like oil washes or anything like that. They just paint it. But I find that the oil wash just adds so much more. Okay. Does a lot of the magic, as I call it. Oh, there's this one. There's the last shovel. I think I'm done. Let me turn these glasses off. I think I'm done. Except for the oil wash, or the acrylic wash. I'm going to let them dry for a couple of minutes and then give them a wash. And then put that down here. Ready to do the wash. Excuse me. These sniffles suck. I'm starting to think I should have painted more than 5 on foot and 5 on the bikes just to start, but gives me a good idea how long it's going to take me, because I have 60 in total to paint just for these Japanese. 30 on foot and 30 on their bikes. Oh, where'd the wash go? Here it is. Ooh. That came out quick. Let's start with the bikes. Hoping this wash makes them pop. Once I get the matte varnish on them, it'll dull the gloss down. So I find the new Agrax Earthshade wash, it's a bit glossy compared to the old one. These guys are already looking really good. I'm really happy I bought this file. Bubble full of wash right there. Uh-oh, my wife's messaging me. I will have to go look. Finish this guy first. She's probably going to tell me she forgot something. Okay, let's check the messages. Oh, I got another bubble there. Okay. Last bicycle. Just looking at them from like 2 or 3 feet away, they look good. Oh, there she is again. It's amazing how it looks just from like that wasn't even that many colors. Dry brush, a few colors, and poof, there it looks really awesome. What's on my foot? I find after I hit these guys with some matte varnish, they look even better. Right now, I'm printing trucks for all my Weird World War II US, and I didn't realize. I forgot to look at, how long. It's over 2 prints on my big printer. I didn't realize it was going to take almost 16 hours to print one truck. I was like, ouch. But they look so cool because they've got the tarp, the capote up on the top, but it's pulled back, so you just have the canvas holders, the roll bars, and there's benches in the back, and there's the same guys that I painted. They have sitting versions of them that sit on the benches in the back of the trucks, and the cab is detailed. And I didn't realize that it had a driver in it. I thought it was a sealed cab. So it's a lot of detail for trucks. Well, luckily for me, I'm only printing 3 of them. Hello, Telemachus. How's things in your part of the world? I'm painting Japanese infantry and Japanese infantry on bicycles, just to see how long it takes me and come up with the paint scheme, because I've got 30 of them on bicycles and 30 of them on foot to paint. I think I've come up with a pretty decent paint scheme that doesn't take long and looks good. Now I just gotta let those dry. Be right back, guys. I gotta wash out this brush. Oh. Well, the other cool thing about these trucks is the doors open, so you can see inside. I don't know if I'll do that. It's good. It's 74 degrees. Oh, that is a nice day. Tomorrow it's supposed to be really nice here, so. Just to answer my wife back. Oh. Really like how this thing is. It's got giant rockets. Looks like the same rockets that were mounted on the Typhoons. And then I've got another turret I'm mounting the big recoilless rifles on it. I actually got a fair amount of Japanese done today. 10, 18 Japanese painted. Plus built a whole bunch of stuff. That's pretty good, considering I had unknown appointments today. Yeah. Hey Jim, how's it going? Nah, you're not late. I started not that long ago. Painting Japanese tonight. I just finished 5 guys on bikes and 5 guys on foot. And then earlier I finished some weird World War II Japanese samurai power armor dudes. Gave them red armor. Bit of a funk today. Yeah, I know how that is. That's why I'm doing all these chats. gym. My counselor and my occupational therapist think it's a good idea for me to get out of the funk and get away from the different government agencies that are driving me nuts. I really should have primed more Japanese. I didn't realize I was going to fly through the Japanese so fast. Oh, pool of wash. Let's see if these come out on camera. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's one of the guys on bikes. These guys are pretty awesome. I'm really glad I bought the file. Just making sure there's no pooling with the wash. Oh, there's one. Oh, more. There we go. I've got 30 of these. Well, 30 of the ones, the infantry on foot, and then 30 of the ones on bicycles. Got to do some conversions with the ones with bicycles because I got to figure out how to. I have to look at some photographs and take a look and see if I can see any of the light machine guns or knee mortars and see how they're maybe mounted on the bike or how they're being carried. I know I don't have to do that. Like I can just say this guy's got a light machine gun, but I like seeing the actual model like complete and how it's carrying the proper equipment. Put that guy together. I need. Oh, where did the 50s go? I lost machine guns. I'll be right back. I think I left them in the other room. This walker's getting quad 50s. Oops. Don't break it now, Chris. Hi, Jennifer. They're weird World War II mechs. So I'm getting really historical. Where are we going here? Oh, there we go. Do, do, do. Come on. There we go. Trying to get the supports off on these. I think I left them. Should have pulled them off right away. Yep, I should have pulled them off right away. A little being difficult. I think Dawn and Bill still have some of these mechs from Dust. Okay, partial cool points. Okay. All my battle techs put away right now. I don't think we're playing until the winter now. There we go. Jim, I'm printing some deuce and a halves for my infantry, and I didn't look at the model very carefully, like as to how long it would take to print. And I put the first, because it's on 2 build plates on my big printer, and I put the printer to start, and it looked at the time. For just the first half of it, it's 6.5 hours. And then I thought about it. Well, it is a really, really detailed truck because it's got the infantry sitting on the benches in the back, and the tarp on the deuce and a half and is pulled back, so you get the canopy rails and the benches, and you can see the guys sitting there. And the cab doors on the truck actually open and close, and there's a driver inside. And I was thinking to myself, geez, I think I should have just printed something with a sealed cab. Okay. Yes, he owes me an email. Can you make sure to remind him to email me? Because I need your guys' address. I got a care package that's been sitting here a while. Okay, glue. Oh, that's upside down. Quiet night tonight. Come on. There we go. Yeah. I don't normally print stuff with that much detail, but I really liked that it matched the guys and the aesthetic that I already had, especially having guys that match the guys I just finished painting, all sitting in the back of the truck and in the cab of the truck. There we go. Yes, lots of swear words. I've been putting together 3D prints of Plains Indians on horseback and on foot, and they have tiny little parts. I must have a bunch of arms and heads on my floor somewhere. Some more stuff together. Come on. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, in my house, that would not be a good idea. I usually have a few constables from the RCMP here every once in a while visiting. So, yeah, that would not be a good idea. Oh, there's more. There. Okay. That's going to look good. Take that guy off. Where? No, I'm going to start on these guys. Losing paint. color. Yep. Now I'm painting regular historical World War II. So quiet in my house. I'm used to music playing upstairs when my wife's home, but she's at work. Feels weird painting 28 mil after painting 32 mil. I don't know why I decided I wanted to paint these guys, other than the fact they've been sitting on a shelf for half a year. There's all the helmets done. Now, what color? Where's that color? Oh. There we go. I think I picked the wrong color. Looks like I picked the wrong color. Huh. I think that's too bright. Oh, maybe it's this color. Well, let's try it. Well, looks like the same color. Shit. Should have wrote down all the colors I used. My memory's going because I can't even remember which color it was. Huh. Let's see. Yep, it was the first color. That'll teach me. Gotta start writing these things down. I'm getting old. What time is it? I think I'm going to call it here in a minute. It's almost 8:30. Some of these paints, these new AK paints that I'm using, go on so bright, and I get worried that it's just going to stay like that, and then it goes all matte. It's kind of nice. Oh, it's the wife again. Oh. Three color camo on these. Oh no. Three-tone without an airbrush. That does suck. I just bought a new one, and I haven't even tried it yet. And I think I've had it for 4 months now. I got to get my button gear and try it out. Bought one of the Harder and Steamback airbrushes. I replaced my Chinese bootleg airbrush. Oh, I'm gonna have to call it, guys. I gotta run up to the hospital and drop something off for the wife. She forgot something, so I'm gonna call it here. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. I don't know if I'm doing a chat tomorrow night. I might. It just depends on what else is going on. So it was like, thank you very much for coming in, guys. I appreciate it. And Jim, don't forget to send me that email with your address. Okay, guys, have a good night.